hang out, which passes the time, gives me something to do. I've been looking at a sportsman's class car, man, but they're about 6, 7 grand. But then you gotta get a trailer, and I don't want to buy a trailer and a car and all that shit, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll just stay on my sim. It costs a lot less. We got about 5 minutes to the market open, guys. We're trying to flush. Yeah, I'm trying to. That's what I'd like to do. If I was going to do one, I'd have the blue sky paint job done on it. Back in the day when I had my other car, it was pretty cool, but it wasn't a late model. It was just regular street stock back then. I like racing. I don't like watching on TV though. If I'm going to race, I want to be in the damn car myself. You know, it's like I like watching dive shows on TV, but I'm a scuba diver. If I can't be underwater, I don't want to watch that shit on TV. I'm not sure we've got an actual date to cut the 40% off. I know it's on still, so it's just a summer sale. So probably all through the. It's probably going to go through at least through August, I would say. So basically, guys, if we don't pull back here and drop past this 26, 27, we got some levels to come down through, but we'll be just going up here. I can't believe they ran this thing again. It's hilarious. It's a no brainer. It's like unreal. The things they do. I mean, they come off this morning at like 1 o'clock and just killed this thing. It's craziness. Okay, so
Crude oil just took a nasty hit, just sold off a little. Got some nasty candles on the 5.
oh yeah, and it's got that 75.77 top on it again. It's craziness. Man, gold is just absolutely stupid. It's 1949 top level. Wow. I think it's absolutely crazy, man. The Dow too. The Dow is having a field day. It's been doing really well. Oh, it's kind of nuts, but the funny thing about this market is we got plenty of room to fly today. I mean, we do. We got plenty of room to go back to 74 and 97 up there, 823. I mean, we got a long way to go. We could go, guys. We could wind up back up to 881 or even nine 902 even today. I got targets way up to 902, but it all depends at the open if we can get past this 744 area. 744 and 54. If we can stay up up above this right in here, we could really go to here and we can keep moving. Because this would be a good target right here this morning. At the first, if we can launch straight up, 812 would be great. So we'll see, guys, but the bottom targets can also be a lot of fun because if you break this 27, you're probably going to come into at least 709, straight down 9 to 700. I'd say 700 is the key right here. I'm thinking this right in this area between this bull bear or between this bear sign right here and the 700 down to the 40. Somewhere right in here is what I'm thinking if we fall. If we really fall past this, it's here. So that's kind of where we're sitting at. If we get past that, we'll touch this.
Your Renko's on the daily. It looks like we got a big old W formed.
Oh, yeah. Craziness. I want to run this thing, hopefully. I wish they would just go ahead and just run up to 900. Hell, get it done. It would be good.
Smoke the bears, man.
Yeah, let's just smoke them and get it done. You know what I mean? Especially if we get past the 792. 792, and they're going to smoke these guys all the way up to here anyway. They'll start really trying to kill them past 792, I think. Okay, so market's open, guys. Let's watch it and see what we're going to get here because we already formed a box already. 27 is the pullback going down, and we could get all the way down to 700, 696. If we don't, we're going to try to break this 744 and try to move up. So let's see what we get. I hope it, man, just keep that small little range. It'd be beautiful. Come on, go back up. Yeah. Remember, 27's that drop, guys, all the way down to 700. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Watch those returns because they're going to try to start coming back at you at about 26. They're going to hold 27 down and jump 26 and go back up on you, as it just did right there. Because they're just playing that game this morning. And we're just going to take this long over 40 when it hits 40 right there, 40, 41. Right around in that 40 area. Come on, Bulls. Just take it back to them. See, the Bears are just trying to think everybody is they're trying to sucker people, but the Bulls are wanting to keep this going. But the Bears would love to sucker us long right here and take it short again. But they got a lot of buy pressure on this thing. A lot of buy pressure. They're not wanting this candle to go down. Everybody's wanting this candle to go up. That 27 is key, though, guys. If it don't break 27, it's not going down, okay? If it does, you can count on it trying to come down on you. How'd you guys do yesterday with me off yesterday? You guys managed to get through? It's pretty wild sometimes. I know. I wish they'd run it too, man. Oh, come on, people. Don't play that game.
A little bit before the pre-market yesterday. I missed the whole rally, though, but I hope some other members took advantage of it because, man, this is a beautiful day for a short, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's what I heard from, I think Rich posted it.
He made like 14 grand yesterday, right?
I think, I don't know if he did or not, but I know he posted something about it. I seen it last night before I laid down. I was like looking at my phone. I was like, okay, that's cool. Big ass short. Come on, man. They're really holding this thing. This is going to be one of those money taking candles right here. I'm not going to touch this at all. Just going to wait. I'm waiting for them to play their game because I'm just waiting for the return on it because it's going to have to go up now. Sooner or later, she'll go up. They got so much buy pressure on this thing. It's like, wow. There we go. That's not bad. It's 7 points right there. So cool. Get it done. I can tell you one thing: friggin' Advil and shit don't work. not for mouth. It does for maybe a headache, but it don't work for a mouth. Okay, let's see. One of my buddies called me and said, "Hey, man, you should eat gummies. We're in Florida." I'm like, "No, thanks." I'm a focused kind of person. No mind altering things for me. I don't even drink that much, guys. I drink like maybe one drink a month. I just like this. I'm a total focused person. Clear head, 24/7. I'm always thinking. Keep going. Let's go. Row, row, row. Of course, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I guess a gummy probably would hurt you because the gummies we got are down here. They've what do you call it? Medical gummies, I guess they're called. I don't know, something like that. Oh man, come on, Bulls, just take it to them. Take them to the cleaners. Let's go. We ain't got time for this morning. We want to see it just pop straight up, guys. To 780 up there. 780 is the perfect place to go with this. I mean, it really is. That's a perfect target, 780. If it gets up there, man, we'll be done. One trade. I'm still just waiting. I'm in it, but I'm just holding, guys. I just got to hold here and just see if I can get this thing to move. If not, I'll just take what I can get because I'm still 5-6 points up in at 7. Let's go. Hold right there. Let's roll. You notice the 47 is key here. We're playing off this 47 level, guys, because that 47 is the level you need to be across. Okay, so we got to get 47 here. If she pulls back to 40, it's not a big deal because it's going to go right back up anyway. Especially if it bounces back down here about, let's see, 35. 35 is perfect. 35 is a new entry when it comes back down, so I had to cut that and take some. Because she's wanting to hit. They're going to do the same thing. Look at Auto Trader keeps adding contracts over here this morning. I don't know why it's doing that. Or maybe that's because it's the short it's adding on top of that long. I still think they're going to try to sucker people here on the shorts. I really do, guys. I really do. They really are playing that game. Look at this. Nice range, though. I like the range on this. It's awesome. Come on, hold that 35 there. Let's go. We need to get 35 out of here, and we need to get back to we need to get from 35 to like that 41 right there, and then 41 to 47. That's what we need to do. We need to hold the 35. We got to hold 35. You can't hold 35. You can't make a trade in this long. There's just no way. It won't happen. Whoa. Really? Are you guys going to play a dumb little game this morning? There you go. Come on. See, they're just trying to barely get in this. Oh, look at this. It's craziness. Yeah, games. Total games, guys. That's why I said 47. It's 35 to 47. 47 is where she'll probably try to break and run. But if we can get up here past like the 43, 44, right, I think the 45 is critical. 45, 47, and then coming down, you're going to have to start being under 17 here. 17, 15, 17 first, 15 second, then down to 9, and then down to 700. So we don't have a lot there on the low side since it's already that low already anyway. So it's just playing games this morning. It's Friday. So these Fridays can be tricky, especially after all these big runs it's had. The Dow is absolutely just tanked off its top level up there, so it's kind of cool. Let's go. Come on. Come on. You guys know I'm getting off at 11 because my daughter's graduation's today, so I got to drive like 4 hours for graduation, and it starts at 6 o'clock. And it's like, oh my God, I can't believe it starts at 6. But I got to get off and get dressed and try to drive about 3.5 hours, I guess it is, on the side of Florida. She graduates at, I think the ceremony starts at 5, but you got to be there like 4 if you want seats. All right, let's go. Come on. Just coming down. Let's do this. Oh, man. Got to play them games, guys. You got to get that money. Take all that money from people and then come right back up here and run the hell out of this thing. There you go. There's my trade already. There it is. Boom. Let's go. Come on. Go print my targets. Wow. Done. Seriously done already. That's it right there, boys. Now, remember when we started doing this morning before the market updated? Remember we had the 4 levels over here. See this? It's blank now. Look, you've only got this level and this one. It's not got those other levels that were over here. Oop, there goes a fired off YM sale. Dow's trying to sell off again. So if you got this trade, guys, this is beautiful right here. We know this thing's gonna just try to go kill them up there at that bank level. Like I said, 780, guys, is perfect. So this right here could push even higher. It could. This could really go. But that's almost where you're sitting up there at that seven. That 780, guys, up there is kind of like almost like a value area, like a top value area in the market, because we haven't been up here in a while, but it's one of those levels that you can break and just run, because it's really, once you break this level, you had smooth selling. I mean, I think it's going to be a smooth selling all the way up till about what is that? About 820, somewhere on there. I mean, 820, which makes sense about right here, 814, 15. That's where I think we're going right here. I think we're going to cruise right to that 814, 820 level. And I'm already over this profit right here already for mine. You guys can see. Where is it at? Oh, that's the wrong chart. Shit. There we go. Ta-da. I'll bring up another one. There. There's your trade. One and done. One and done. One and done. Bye. Adios. I like being one and done, guys. This is one of those things that it's like we had just wait a minute this morning. It's not a big deal. These bears ain't gonna play their dumb little game with us because this is just a no brainer. This thing it had that buy pressure all over that candle this morning. These bulls ain't playing. They want to get this done. And I'm glad. So it gives us an opportunity just to get in this and take it to the cleaners and get it done and not have to worry about it. We can have a happy Friday. Who's having happy Friday right now? Anybody else? It's a nice move. It's a beautiful move.
I'm having a good one. Past another eval. Before the market even opened, I was already done with one eval.
Wow. That's really cool, man. That is really cool. Happy Fridays. 2 contracts, 14. Happy Friday. Way to go, Hellraiser. It is a nice move. Ibuprofen. There you go. That's right, Chico. That's what I've been doing. I just took ibuprofen, kind of mixed it with take ibuprofen once and maybe take a leave after that or something, try to, like, inflammation kind of thing. Dennis just told me, he said, look, just take this and that and don't try to, eat anything that's going to aggravate it. I'm like, okay. Like, you don't want to eat no, like, steak and shit and try to chew. Well, we know that already, right? Yeah, that's craziness. Come on, 795. Let's go. The 795 shouldn't even be holding us. There's really nothing there. I mean, we should be hitting that 820 right here. Right here. That's where I'm projecting, but I'm thinking 814, but that's all right. So new people came in like the day before yesterday, guys. They didn't see me on yesterday, so they didn't come back today. I guess because they figure, oh well, he didn't come on. But I mean, life happens. you know. If something happens, I can't be on if it's something that's like that. Because I mean, there's just no way I could be talking yesterday all day. I'm doing good to be doing it this morning, but this is easy this morning, so we got it made. It's only, 15 minutes? It's only been 15 minutes, been 14 minutes, and we're already over, way over 15 grand, so it's cool. I can't wait to just challenge. The challenge thing I can't wait to do, guys. That's going to be fun. All right, here we go. Come on, let's go. Come up this 8. I think the 786 is going to be a key here. 86 looks really good, guys. If we can hold 86, I think we're going to go back up again. Right there about the 86. 86 should take us to about 94. There it is right there. 86 goes to 94 off that move. If we can get that 86.94 to work for us, we can keep moving this market. Come on, let's go. Come on. But 86 is the pullback, guys. The big pullback on this is about 80. Actually, the big pullback's about 75. So we've got to stay above 75 here. If you get below 75, that's where it's going to get dangerous on you, because you can run straight back down to about 50. And you don't want that. You don't want to lose that 20 points. But this is perfect for a hold right here. This is a good hold trade. We just let it hold and let it go. Just wait and see if she holds the 86. If she don't hold the 86, gets to the 75, you just cut it. Because you're still way up in the money on this thing. These are where people hold trades. This is where big money holds. If they got 30, 40 grand in this, guys, they're going to hold this. If they got 10 grand, they're going to hold this. Because it's not over yet. Because they know that 75 is the key. This thing will pull back all day in here. But as long as they don't break this level, like right here, right about, I'll give them to 74 right there. As long as they don't break 74, stay in it. That's what I'm doing. Just going to hold it. I can cut it anywhere I want to, but if it gets 74, you just take it. Take the profits and walk. If not, you just wait to let them play their game and take it. Just keep riding this 86 up here, because the 86 will take us up. $86, there we go. Sorry. All right, so 86. Keep going. Let's just push it. They got to play games for a few minutes here before they bring it back up, guys. But see, this candle has that power to go back up, but you got to be careful of this candle, because why? It's not engulfing the other, as you guys can see on your chart there. So but as she holds 86, she's going to try to. There we go. Come on. Look at this, man. This is beautiful. This is absolutely good, guys, right here. Wait, you're human? Yeah, Pop, I'm human. I know people call me, man, it was hilarious because people actually put online that I was AI, that I wasn't really real, that Blue Sky had a robot trading. It's like, why no damn robot? What's wrong with you people? I'm just different. That's all. Different kind of trader. It's funny though. We can call it a robot. That's pretty hilarious. Remember that? I don't know if you guys remember the old movie. It's been a long time ago. It's called Western World. Man, it had all those robots that were like this. It's like a theme park kind of thing, or like the old West. And all the robots start freaking out and killing everybody.
World.
Yeah, it's really cool. Called Western World or something. It's really cool. Look at Auto Trader, man. 13 grand. Auto Trader ain't playing around today. We ain't either. I'm still in this one. I'm waiting for my targets up there. 820, let's go. Come on, boys, push it. Everybody's making their money this morning. Easy trades. But see, they knew all the people that didn't know what they were doing were going to get killed right here. They took losses. Then they let it run. It's really kind of cool because we have a contraction, but we just come out of contraction straight. We had straight right out of this area right here, just straight contraction, straight up. That's just beautiful. I think that level's sitting there too, guys. It's about 38. I think it is 38. 38 or 39. 39, actually. It's right down in here somewhere. 39, right there.
There.
Come on. Let's just keep going. We got nothing to lose now, guys. It's all straight up now. Just keep going up to the 14 up there. I'm going to try to get the 14 first, and then I'm going to scale out some, lock in profits, and see if I can get the 20. Break the 20, it's really going to be on from there. Because from 20, guys, if we can break 20, it's, let's see. If we can get to like 20, probably going to be more like 21, 22. But if we can break that, guys, we have a chance to go to 45. Which is right about here. Right there, 44, where that purple line's sitting. That's why I got it marked. That's a target up there, off of this level down here. That's perfect. Lines up great for us. Well, ain't too much grass to be in green today, guys. Pretty cool, isn't it? Yep, Westworld. That's what it was called. You got that right. Thanks, man. That was a good movie, though. I think it was Yul Brynner, or I can't remember his name. I think that's who it was back in the day, but it was a good movie. Or 16, guys. We didn't get 20, we got 16, so I'm just waiting. Scaled out a little bit. Actually, I didn't scale out yet, so I need to scale out of this, though, anyway. I should. I'll give it a minute, though, because I know that the pullback's right there where we're sitting. The 6 is the pullback anyway. She holds the 6 or she holds the 95, it's going to be the same. You got 6 and 95 both right here. So this is your level to pull back to right here. The big one is 95 right here. So if you get under 95, she'll pull back to just around the 82. So you don't want to be under 95 on this, because you don't want to take 95 all the way back down to this area, way down in here, and lose money. Let's see, she can come right down to where I'm sitting at, about right there. And that's perfect for the balance. It's 9625, because you don't want to be under the previous wick. You just don't want to be under that, because that's where the big fall will start. If they pull it back, it'll have to be under that wick candle. We don't want to do that, so we just put our stops right there. Stop gain. And just hold it. Because if you got in all the way down here, if you're in right here, guys, and you're holding this 15 contracts up through here, you've got a good trade. 10, 15. I mean, it's way over. Oh, it's way over what that auto trader is. Just keep moving. 20 is my target, guys. What we called this morning. So let's see if we get it. Let's see if we get our 20 target. That's what we're going to push to 20, guys. Come on, hit the target. You got that bank level sitting there with the pullback level. So it's kind of, you got both. You got kind of like two double whammies here. So we got to get through both of these, because bank levels are notorious for just barely peeking through and pulling back, and so are pullback levels that we're sitting on the 76 up there. So that's where we'll have to just kind of come through here and make this thing work. But come on, push. Come on, bulls, keep it going. Look at that. Boom. Wow. You got to be kidding me. 19.75. They always do this to me. Maybe like a quarter would take off just to mess with me. I think that's what it does. It just wants to mess with me and say, you got close, but you're not dead on. All right, though. Quite okay. Oh, it's got like an 808. Yeah, so 808's first pullback, and then you're going to have the big pullback, guys, is now still 90. It's not 95 anymore. It's going to be about 98. So 98's the pullback now. So you move your stops to 98 instead of 95. But you can still be safe. But I think 98's the key, though, because if you get under like 90, yeah, about 97. You get under 97, man, it's going to come way down on you, 85. So we just hold it and watch it. Done for the day. Enjoying, yep, good. Enjoying the beach. That's perfect, man. M3, good job. So I guess all you guys are probably green in here now. It's perfect, man. Remember though, if you're on an eval, you're trying to get some of the money back. Make sure you average your consistency of whatever you got in your for your money. Be careful. Watch your consistency because you can't break consistency. You can't keep breaking consistency in evals because you won't pass. You have to stay in it. You can only break it really, you're only supposed to break it once. You don't try to, if you've got, if you got a big target, though, if you went over consistency and you're trying to get your other made, because that's the bad thing about going over, guys, because you got to push it out. And pushing out can be difficult sometimes. It really can. But it's like, they have those, I can't remember. Somebody used to have one, guys. Somebody used to have an eval. Remember the 150K? Back in one of those companies had like a 150K. I think he had like what was it, $9,000 or $12,000 you had to make? I can't remember what it was, but really there is no difference there is no such thing as an eval that's, easier than the other. If you're going to be a day trader, you can, if you take the 25 and pass it, the 50 and pass it, the 150, the 100 to 50, 150, if you can pass any of them like you're supposed to, because if you're going to be a good day trader, you can pass any of them. It doesn't matter which one you get. And just kind of look at it that way. So if you start struggling in one, guys, I don't recommend jumping from one to the other and saying, okay, well, this has got a bigger drawdown than the other. It'll help me. No, it won't. You're still going to lose. Stick with one that you've been working on and stick with the consistency and stick with your strategies. Because when you start jumping from one to the other, it's a mindset that you're going to keep, and you're going to keep doing it over and over and over. And I'm not, I'm saying that is somebody who's done it. So one eval is not better than the other. A 50K is not better than the 150K or the 50 or 100K. Yeah, that's like Chico said. If you're going to be awful at it, if you're going to be killing one, you're going to kill another. So, but it doesn't mean you won't get it, because you will. But it's like with your strategy of trading, guys. You stick to one thing. But I think the 50K is the most popular one. Some people like the growth account. People are loving the growth account. But it's just totally up to you. But if you want to take one and then try another, that's fine. But if you're going to have if you have a bigger drawdown, it doesn't mean I think the misconception is people look at the market and say, well, this is a $6,000 profit goal, but I got a $3,000 drawdown instead of a 2,000. Okay, that's fine, but you still have to manage it. And I think that's the misconception. They think with a bigger drawdown they can do better, and that's not the case. Because what the problem is you're going to size up on that account, and you're still going to beat yourself sizing. Because if you're sizing up and getting through, when it comes to actual trading real money, you probably won't make it through. I mean, to me, it's like when I first started, guys, after I got where I could start actually taking trades that worked. I mean, I would never break four, never, between 1 and 4. But I stayed at 1 for a while because I was like, okay, I'm about to get this thing done, manage this thing. But 1 and 2 for a while, then I finally got comfortable with 3 and 4. That's why I say 4 and 8 is my favorite two numbers, because that's what I always traded with was 4 and 8. I got 1, 2, 4, and 8. It's like having like my little pattern thing I was doing. Because I've seen people grow their accounts, guys, even recently, and done. I mean, done. It's like, have $5,000 in their account. And then I look at it the next day and it's down to $6 because of revenge trading. And that's funded, guys. So if you're funded, guys, man, if you start losing money, man, just call me. Ask me for my phone number. I'll give you my number. Don't keep trading that funded account away. I don't care what just if you have to handcuff yourself or something to something, don't trade your money away. Because you worked hard to pass an eval. Don't ruin your funded account by revenge trading. Because I keep seeing it over and over and over. Guys making 5, 6, 7, 8 grand in a week and don't take a draw out. And then guess what? Done. Gone. 2 days later, they're done. It's like, what happened here? I can't really interfere with people, but I can give you advice and coach you, because advice is advice. It's not trading. It's not, I'm not handing out trading advice. I'm just telling you what I would do in your situation, right? But that's my key. That's how I learned how to grow an account. It's going, oh my God, I got to quit. When I started seeing myself making those trades, like, okay, I just lost $1,000. I lost another $1,000. Okay, I'm done. I got to quit. You have to. If you don't, your funded account will be gone. In a matter of hours, you'll sit there and trade that whole thing away. And what people don't realize is that funded account's real money. Are you talking about me? No, Chico, I ain't talking about you. I don't even know if you're even funded or not. I don't know who's funded. I don't keep up with it. I don't look anymore. I mean, I'll look at eval sometimes because look at consistencies and stuff, but I'm in charge of funded, kind of. We all really are, but I kind of oversee the funded, but we look at it. But it's just, I'll get with Lisa and I'll ask her, hey, how's this? I see these guys are doing well, because we have a screen, guys, that shows our funded traders. I don't have it personally in my trade area, but she does on her desk. But I can go in there and look and go, oh, this guy's doing great, or this guy's not doing so great, and it's kind of cool. But we've had people call us and say, hey, can you take some contracts from me? I'm like, what? Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm over trading and I can't stop. So can you take my 10 contracts and make it 3? I said, yeah, sure. So you guys have that option. If you really want to reduce your size, you can. It's just a lesson. Come on, boys. Let's go to 45. Let's go to that big purple line up there. It'd be beautiful if we could get there, but still holding. Still holding, guys. Been holding it for about, we got it over here, so Let's see, what time we get? About 9 something, about 9:33 or some shit like that. So we're good. We've been it's like 30 minutes already, almost. Yeah, about 30, 31 minutes, 30 minutes at least. But you can see, man, Auto Trader's kicking butt. 15 grand. Wow. You only had 2 contracts. It added 2 here and 2 there. So it's got 6 now. Man, look at this market. This is easy, guys. It's because you're green. Tip. That's cool, man. Yeah, guys, it's just a day where they're like throwing it out there. They're just gonna say, "Let's run it up, man," because man, this thing need to be running up. It's. I'm so glad we're out of those areas down there we were in. Ugh. I don't like being down there close to that 602 and that 540 area. I mean, that area down there around that 530, 550, between 530 and 5, it's like 530 to 600. That's just a rough area to be in. And I'm so glad we're not down there anymore. Bulls got their eyes on this big ass buy signal target up here, which is about 890, 850, I think. They know that they got a top in this. I mean, I'm looking at it myself. I'm thinking, we can go to 40 here. Target held. You get 45 off this, guys. This big target right here that we're sitting at, that's 22. You got to be above the 22 here. We're gonna have to be above 2022. Orders submitted. We got our 20, so we get 2022, then we try to come up through here, and like 45. So if we can get 45, guys, we're probably gonna come up here and tap 54. And if we get past 54, it's going to be 70. So we got 40, we got 45. You got to be 22, 22, 45, 50, and 70 up through here. But it's okay. Because the big pullback on this right here is where we're sitting at. It's about the 18. But the big one starts short, probably about at 5. So 805 is a good place to have it. If you're holding if you're holding pretty good money in this, you can be at the 805 right here. Right there. And not sweat it any. But you can't let it get under 805 on you. It's 805, we'll take you down about 780. So you don't want to be under 805 here. A lot of people don't want to be under 17 because you can pull back off 17 pretty hard, but that's fun. Now, if you're looking for an entry or a secondary entry, it has to hold the 18. You have to be 18 and up. Because 18 goes right back up to about 20, 28, 29 up there. Target. About to pull back. We're trying to smoke these bears that are trying to go short. Is what we're trying to do. We want them to try to go short again so we can push them back. It just depends if they get under this 17, 18 down to 5. If they can't get down to 805, it won't happen. At least not for now, anyway. Order down. And there's pain. I don't know who that is. Do you guys know who that is? Okay, I got it. I found out who it was. There we go. Easy, easy. Let's go. Come on. Get the 18. Hold it. Hold that 18. Oh, I said 39 earlier, so I want to definitely get that 39 mark down here. I think it's right there. 39 is a good thing to have. Come on, move. There we go. Get on my way there, buddy. Right there. It's your market makers. Now you can see why it went up. Closed above the big money right there. That's why I called 39 this morning, guys. 35, 39. Just like 39, anything above 40. Kind of knew that was sitting there, so just kind of took it and left. Just left the building here. I got in, I think, at about what, 41? No, actually, I got in at 42. 42 even. So, excuse me. So, 42. So, 42 was cool, though. There, look at this. Yeah, there you go. Come on, Bulls. Big, strong Hikinashi, no wick on the bottom. Let's go. Push this thing. Now, this could pull back because a lot of times you'll get these big wide candles that want to pull back first and run. But this is nice, though, right here. It's going to be a strong move off this candle. I think this bad boy here is really going to try to push this thing. We'll see if she does, though. If it's going to push, it should be the one. Come on, guys. Let's bring it on up there. Like I said, though, you can get pullbacks in some of these. Of course, we know where the pullback's going to be. It's going to be probably right around 17, 18 again. It is. It's 18. That's your first pullback. You don't really want to be under 807 now. 807 is the secondary. Oh, 805. I think in 805, but I'm just going to go with 806. 806 looks like the second pullback, guys. And that pullback can really destroy you to all the way down to about right here. It's 86. So just like 806 right here, 805, right there. As long as you don't hit that, you're fine. You can put your stops gain there and just walk away. Let it do its thing. That's because what I'm putting mine right under it. I'm putting mine right here. Right there. About 3.5 or about 4 right there. It's perfect. Just let it go. Just let it make you money. It's kind of funny too, because I'm kind of looking at the daily going, wow, these guys are crazy on the daily. I'm wondering if they're wanting to go to the big target. Remember, like, I don't know if you guys have looked, but it was like 16,100 on the daily. And that was like, God, when was that? I think that was, let's go look and see. That was Wednesday. Yeah. Yes, babe. guys. My wife's get my other laptop. She's going to set it up because she's going to take it. I guess she's setting it up to take it with her today. Yeah.
Look on it already.
I don't know if it has. I don't know if it has Outlook or not. You'll have to check it out and see. I know my new one does. Alrighty, 18 guys. We're right back to 18 again. It's kind of cool. But anyway, I was getting ready to tell you guys. So basically, we know on the daily time frame, 795 is the key. Okay. So if anything that holds above 795 on the daily is going to be fine. And then you got 820, 829. No, excuse me. Oh, that's 929. Holy crap. So this has got a 920. This has got a 929 target on it, guys. It's like kind of crazy. But we're going to play these big levels right here between on the daily time frame, which is kind of cool. But let's just see if we can get this big target up here. I know 45 is the target, but these bulls just want to keep pushing this thing. Keep it out of the bare hands for a while. But you know what goes up is going to come down today probably. So I wouldn't be surprised to see us drop all the way back down to 42. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this thing don't run all the way up and come right back down. But we could have a monster bull day. We ain't had one in a while. Of course, we really did have a good one. The 26th, which was Wednesday. Yesterday, man, that was just crazy. that fall was nuts yesterday, guys. I was just looking at my chart like, wow, but we're up here almost back to it.
My paper-handed ass actually rolled that shit all the way down yesterday.
I know, looking at its craziness. I would have killed that chart yesterday. That short was massive short.
I'm usually a paper-handed scalper, man. So when I actually hold, I'll be proud of myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no doubt. If you guys been holding this whole time, you should be proud of yourself because this is good.
I didn't. I saw $600 and was like, all right, that's good.
15.
That's how I stay alive, though, man. Like, I recognize my own psychology. And holding shit for too long stresses me out, so I stick to scalps mostly.
Right. There it is, Buke. 15,591. $1949.4 on the gold for right now. Trying to get gold just took off, man. It's 6 o'clock this morning, just left. It hit that 1949.4, that top level on its gravity line at 1949.4 and just left. It never even looked back. I'm going to start trying to get these. What I want to do, guys, sometime if I get a chance over the weekend, I'm going to try to see if I can get these alerts to come off the gravity lines. Oh, man. That'll be beautiful. You can set those up to be perfect. Nope, that's it for me. Let's see if she bounces back. She don't bounce back. She hit the 5, almost hit my 4. Well, I was really close right there. It went to 5, right at 5. If it definitely hits 4, guys, I'm out at 4. Right here. Right there. That's it. I can turn these on, but see if I turn these bracket orders on right here. If you got MotoWave, guys, you can make your own bracket orders. Okay, you can go right here like this and hit this. See, invalid one hit order, but you can hit that, and it'll put your stop, your trailing stop, It'll put your trail stop in. It'll put your order in. All that. You can set them up, make your own. See, I got my own made down here, so you can make your own. It's pretty cool, actually. And I got to redo my MotoWave, so because I got an alert on my phone. What was it, Tuesday night? And of course, somebody in Mexico is trying to use Amazon on my credit card, so I had to cancel it. And it's on this one right here. This platform is on that card. I'm like, oh my God. Now I got to go back and redo it. It's just so stupid, man. But I will say, even though I've been with Bank of America since like 2015, I got to give them credit because they have caught every fraud alert for the last year. They have caught it, every single one, and notified me 5 minutes later. That's pretty cool, you know? I know they're a pain sometimes, but like she said, probably just saved you a shitload of money because you know if they're going to try to fraud your card in another country, what are you going to, but you get it back, but it takes a while to get it back.
Yeah, Bank of America and Discover don't be playing. Like I
Uh-uh.
can't even leave money and use my card on Discover without calling them.
Yep. It's something, it's people think it's inconvenient, and it is at the moment, but hey, they go, oh, let's just cancel that card and send you another one. I'm like, all right, cool. I got my new one yesterday. And it's funny because they don't try, you don't notice it in your account, guys, because they only tried it for $1.99 on Amazon 3 times because they were baiting to see if they could get higher. Because they'll do $1.99, $2, $5, and then 700, 2,000. They're going to try it. I mean, the bank will give you back your money 30 days later, but it's just a hassle to go through all of that when you don't have to. Okay, are we going to get my stop right there? We're getting close, but I'm going to wait. I ain't getting out of this. Ain't happening. Uh, Hang on 1 second, guys. I'll be right back 1 second. Hey guys, sorry. I was having to help my wife with that password on my laptop because she'd almost forgot it. I haven't been on it in a while. And she's like, what's the password? I'm like, oh, I don't remember. That's kind of cool though. Good morning. I see Renee said hi this morning. Yeah, so I'm hit my stop. That's all right though. I don't care because it's perfect. So we know, guys, if you're going to hit your stop at 8:05, okay, 8:05 is where she tries to come down, okay. So 8:05 is going to try to take you down to like 96. They only got down to like 92. They were supposed to come down here to about 81, 82. 82 is that big pullback off at 8:05. So if we get under 8:05, we stay there, you're probably going to come to 795 down to like 82. 82 starts that big move on that big pullback is off 82. So if we get 82 out of this, 82 to 71, 71 is 58. So you can really get a big, nasty move off of 82 short. And that's what they're going to probably play. The guys will come in here and try to take this short right here and it'll bounce back from, like 93 back up to like 805. And you watch it watch the 93 right there. That 93 is key there because you've got to be under 93 to make this thing work to begin with. If you're trying to hold that short, because it's going to come right down and try to tap this 82.25 off of 93. It just tapped it. Just hit that 80. It went right down to the 81. 83. It actually hit 83. So it's trying to hit 83 here, right there. Right, 82, right there. This is the key. 82 is the key to coming down. So it has to go past that 82 right there. And that's why you're stuck. She don't break 82, she's not coming back any further down. It'll pull back all the way to 94. Craziness. And see, 94 goes back to 805. So you guys know 94 back to 805 and 94 back down to 82. And that's how this is working. See, I could take these trades, but I'm not messing with it because I just took a big, giant trade this morning. So I'm not worried about it unless she comes back here and gets back to 18. Because 18 is the key going back up anyway. 18 and 28. So now you don't want to mess with this until you're either over 18 or 28 because you're going to get killed trying to play this 5. 5 will move back up, but 5 can also push you back down. So 5 is the key. It has to hold 5 to go back up, but 5 can be where it pretends to hold and comes down. And you'll watch it right there on your screen. See, I'm not even looking at that screen, look at my other screen, but now see how we're at the 8 here? Because we're above that 5. And she'll kind of go about 9.75 right there. Which I should just try to get 9.75 out of that. There it is. It's just like the 9 right there. 9.75, there you go. Because 9, see, they're trying to get back to 17 here. I like 18 even, though. 18's better. You want to be right up. You got to be right in here, guys. For this thing to even work, you got to be right here at 18. You cannot even go long until she breaks that level. It just doesn't work. See, if you can hold 18, you can get back to 29. But if you can't hold 18, she'll push back on you at 18. Because that's where they have to be. till they get up there to it, and then it's kind of like this kind of stops. That's because everybody knows that's the key level sitting up there. They know they got to break it. That's like, you know it's there, and you want to take it, but people who don't know it's there are taking longs at like 15, 14, and it's not working out for them. Even if you're a tick or two off of an entry, it can make a big difference because it'll pull back. If you're not above the 18, let's say she goes to 16. You think 16 is the entry. All of a sudden, you're looking at 5 on the loss. It's 11 points. Boom, done. You know what I mean? That's how critical it is on the entry sometimes. And we're kind of going sideways on the 5 minute. But it's all right, though, because we still know 18 is the entry up there. So it doesn't really matter to me because they can still push it from the 18. They want everybody else to try to go. They want everybody else to try to go long, like right in here, like 13, 14. This way they can go back to 5 and get them. All the real money's playing right in. All the real money wants to stay long at 18. They're just going to sit and wait for this thing to break again. Remember the 5-point rule. These are those 5-point rules. If it breaks your 5-point rule and stays in the money, keep it. If it doesn't hold that 5-6 points up through here, you can jump out of this thing. Those 23 is that 5-point rule. See, I got in right at 18. But I'm just barely over 11, about 1,200, sitting right there. 15, 16, 50. $2,000. That puts me at 2175 right there, guys. That top's 24. Now I'm 3,000 right there. That's 3,000 right there. 3,300. There's 37, 38. There's perfect. That's $4,000. So the top right there is 4,000. All right, that's awesome, man. 4 days. That's perfect too. Good consistency there, tipped. Good job, man. Yeah, 896, 119, 318, 889. That's perfect, man. That's why you do it. Keep that consistency. That way you got to keep trading and trading and trading because the more you go over, the longer it sends that target out. You don't want to have a $9,000 consistency on a 50K account because it's going to be rough on you. But we have to look at these accounts, guys, because when you get with a real broker to trade real money, if they ask to see that account and they see over 2 or 3 days consistency, they're probably going to tell you no, probably tell us no. Because you have to, that's why we have the rules. Because the brokers will be like, okay, this guy was just all over the place. So even though it's our money, the broker still has the right to say no. Most of the time they don't, though. But, most of the time we don't have anybody goes over 2 times on a consistency rule. If you go over consistency rule 4 or 5 times on an account, we're not going to pass you. We're not looking for, boom and busters or gamblers. We're looking for traders. You know, that's what people don't get. But I've done it. I've been there and done it myself, so I know. I was a booming buster. Yeah, buddy. I can make $5 grand in a day on my eval. You know, then about 2 days later, I'm losing $5 grand. So that's what you call boom busters. They run it up and they run it down. They run it up and they run it down. Over and over and over. Well, that's cool. That was a nice little trade. Canceled that when guys got out and just took it. So now you're looking at a different market. So now they're gonna make the hold level 25 and 13. So 18 is now in the middle of two, or excuse me, it's gonna be it's 13. So let's say 14. So 14 and 25 are key now. So now you got to hold the 14 to go back up, not the 18. If you can't hold the 14, it's not going to happen. So 14 and 25 right here are critical. So you want 14 and 25 right here. So if you can't hold either one of these two targets, she's going to come down on you because it's kind of trying to go sideways. You watch it, she'll try to reverse right to 14 on you. Because 14 will bring you back down to 8. It's like 801. Yeah. So it's like 801, and 801 takes you to 90. So you got 14 trying to come down, and it's going to try to come to right about there. Right around here somewhere, I would say, if she's going to break down.
You just do NQ, Mike, or do you mess with ES at all?
I really don't really mess with ES too much. I mean, I can call it. I mean, I have a chart for it. I just don't call it much because nobody's really asked me. So, I mean, if you guys want to trade ES, we can start it Monday. I can bring it up and have it on the screen. Or I call it while I'm doing this one. That's not a problem.
I'll be here with you every day because I like the way you look at the market as a whole is very helpful for my development. But like, I don't even trade NQ. I trade ES.
That's
like
cool.
I told you, I was an options trader before, and like that was where I found my edge, my understanding of SPY, SPX, XSP, like all that shit, all the resistances and supports are drilled in my head already. So I figured it was part of the edge. So when I moved over to futures, I just do ES.
Yeah, it's cool, man. I traded ES when I first started for a while. But yeah, we can bring it up Monday and look at it. I'm fine with that.
I just know that shit like the back of my hand. Like that's what I've been like. I haven't traded anything but a variation of S&P on options for like the last year and a half.
It was cool.
I decided to just do that. That's when I started to kill it.
Yeah, you stick to one thing, man. Stick to what you know. Then branch out to do other things.
Yeah, she's bae.
See, guys, how the 801 came into play, like I told you? Now they try to go to 90 off of this. They want 801 to come down to 90. You're going to bounce right here to this 801, right here, right there. Just like we said, 801, they want to come right down to this level, right about there. That's what they're trying to get is 801 back. But if 801 don't hold, 801 will go back up, but it looks like it might hold. So if it don't hold, it goes back to 14 off that 801. So so you got 90 and pretty cool. I can probably leave my chart up, guys, when I get ready to leave because I'm actually leaving, to drive. But I can probably leave this up. I'm just going to make it condensed where you guys can see it. Because, like I said, I'm getting off at 11 because I've got to get ready and do like a 3-hour drive, 3.5-hour drive. So I won't get there like 3 o'clock probably. It's got to be there like at 4:30. So I got to stop and everything else on the way there. But I'll probably do it like this, like leave my chart like this, just in case this thing runs to 950, which I don't think it's going to, but it could. But I really want to leave it kind of like this because I'm just kind of wondering if this is going to come all the way back down, way past this down here today. This right here. See? Look. It puts them in here for the stop limits. Isn't that cool? It's pretty funny.
Hey, Mike, you said you got an ES chart?
Yeah, I have to go look at it real fast. If I can, I have to find it here. Let me look at it.
Could you let me know your next support and resistance so I can see if we're close?
Yeah, sure.
Appreciate you, man.
Okay, so I think ES will be on. Okay, this looks like it over here. Oh, there's silver. What the hell is this down here? So I think it would be ES. It'd be ESU. I know that. Let me go update it real fast. There we go. Okay, what do you want to know? Let's make sure we get our prices right. I got the ES right around that 4,600. Is that right?
Yep, right there. I was just wondering what's your next support and resistance?
Your microphone's freaking out. There you go. It's going to be 4606 and 460725 up top. And your bottom is going to be 4,600 even. And that 4,600 even is looking really good down to 599. The biggest one you guys look at is like 597.50. But mark this on your chart. Your market makers are sitting at 4594.50. Okay? 4594.50. So if it comes down to 4594.50, you can automatically watch and see if you can get that bounce off the market makers or if they're going to take it low. Because if it breaks that 4594.50 and gets if the ES gets under 4590, she's done. She's going to come down hard after 4590. So that way you kind of know where you're sitting at on that. That's what'll happen there. Man, look at this crazy RTY over here. It's nuts, too. It's flagged for a short. And silver. Jeez, really? Silver dropped off the market level, guys. Off a market maker level, and it just absolutely tanked. That's a money-making machine. But silver, you don't want to trade silver unless you really know what you're doing. Because silver will absolutely brutalize your account. It will brutalize the crap out of you. That's why I don't trade it live very much. I don't want people taking chances with silver because silver can really hurt you. Silver's good once you get an account built, but not when you're trying to build one after you've got money in it. Yeah, about before. So that kind of help you out there on that ES? Did you get that?
Yep, we close enough. My closest lines that I got charted is 45.90, 5.50, and at the top 46.08.
Yep, that's perfect. Yep,
Enough
that's
for me.
yeah. Big Papa, that's right. That's about $25 a tick, man. That's silver chart.
Thanks, Mike.
Yep, you're welcome.
made me feel a bit more confident about myself.
Nope, no problem, man. No problem at all. I need to go over here also. I forgot to, while I'm on here, I'm also going to look at this too because I haven't done one yet, and that's a good time to do this. Let's see. See if we can just make a new layout here for this one because I really want. Man, I cannot believe silver. Holy shit! It dropped, man, all the way from 24, like 255, all the way down to like 22 something. I mean, a massive fall. Okay, so let's go to ES over here real fast. ES 3 there. I'm going to make this other chart right here because I want to put on this one here. There we go. There we go. Wow. So, guys, we don't have an open, let's see, open chart for this yet, but now we do. Okay, so I got an open chart on ES, and I'm going to make gravity levels real fast on this thing. This is pretty cool with the gravity level. Man, that'd be badass with the gravity levels on the ES. That's kind of cool. So now I got them on here, and it looks really sweet. So, okay. So today, guys, on the ES from yesterday's gravity levels, so yesterday's top gravity level on the ES MK7 was 46.0450, right? That was yesterday's top level. Yesterday's bottom level was 46.50. Okay, that's yesterday's two levels. So we're kind of like playing off that top of yesterday. So if you want to, you draw you a line, guys, at the 46. It's 46. 4604, 4604, or 40. Just say 4605. Draw your line at 4605, guys, on your ES chart. Okay, then draw you another one at 4586. Okay, I'll give you the other ones for today. That's yesterday's two levels, but you can use those because they're still in effect because you're still playing that area. Now, the gravity level for today on the SPY, guys, on the ES is 4577 on the top, which I'll put on here for you guys. I'll just put ES 45.77 top right there. That way you guys will know. Oh, shit, that's supposed to be 45.77. There you go. Oh, shit. Hang on, guys. That's wrong. 77.00 top. There. There you go. Sorry. Sometimes my computer does stupid shit. Okay, there you go. So get rid of that one. Delete that one. We'll delete this one too. Get rid of that. I don't want to confuse anybody. Get rid of that one. Okay, so now ES. Okay, so now we're going to go down here and put 4558.75. Shit. 0.75. ES bottom. There you go. So what you got on, man? That'll probably help you out some too on the gravity level for the ES.
Appreciate you, my man.
Yep, no problem, man. And then the NASDAQ is NQ is 15,591. It's only got one. Oil. Oil's weird, man. Oil's been hanging the same gravity level for like 2 days, which is kind of strange. It'll break out of that though, because it's 75.61 and 74.95. There's that one. Gold. Let's see, gold. 1949. 40. 9.4. And 1945, 1945.3. And I think it's 1941, 1941.2. There you go, guys. Now you got them all. ES, NQ, all and gold. So you know if it goes back to any of those guys. So basically how you play this, you know the top gravity level for the ES up there, if it goes over, it's a long, under, it's a short. If it gets down to the bottom of the gravity line on the ES, it's either going to bounce off or go under. NQ's the same way, so is the top of the oil, the bottom of the oil, and gold. Gold has a middle. Gold always has a middle for some weird reason. I don't know why, but it does. So you can play those three different levels, guys, on gold for longs and shorts also. So that just is telling you where your longs and shorts can happen if it pulls around those areas. I'm just trying to figure out what, and I'm hoping this chart that I got up here, guys, I'm hoping the chart that we have, if I leave this on, I'm hoping it don't blast off where you guys can't see it. You know what I mean? Because if I'm going to leave it on for hours while I'm gone, I can't fix it if it does something crazy. So I was kind of wondering if I leave it just kind of like this. That's our big range there. It's 15,006 or something, way up there, 950. So that should be enough. I would think that would cover the day, wouldn't you guys? If I leave my charts up while I'm gone, I think that should cover it. Anyway, we had a good morning, guys. A really good morning. I could just bring one of my other ones up and leave it, but I could bring the U-Trend chart up and leave it on with my Rincos while I'm gone. You guys want me to leave this one up while I'm gone today? Or do you want me to bring my other one, my Rinco, and just leave it up? Because we can use it too if you want, but it doesn't have all the levels or nothing. But it's totally up to you guys. And we leave this auto trader up for you? Because I will if you want me to. Should be all right though. I don't think it's going to go past this 950 today. I mean, it could, but I don't think it's going to get. I could probably just leave it like right here at 900 area, all the way down to where it started. Because if it comes back down here, it's going to be a massive move anyway. This one's fine right here, guys. Okay, that's fine. Okay, good deal. I'll leave this one up then. What I'll do is I'll just click off of these other ones because I don't really need them. I'm just going to try to save as much. I'll try to save as much as I can in space this morning. Now, in case something happens, if nothing goes down, I'm just going to click off all these charts I've got up. Just leave this one up by itself running. So it wouldn't be no big issue because I just don't want to get down here and all this mess down here. But I do believe this thing's gonna be done. Just kind of like maybe pull it like this. That goes all the way down to 450, guys. It's like a long way down there. So we shouldn't probably hit that one, but you never know. So I'm gonna leave it just like this. Get all this crap off of here so you guys can see. Get out there. There. That's perfect right there. Well, you guys got a big target of 900. Actually, let's do this because I'm thinking we're coming back down here somewhere today. I'm thinking right here probably. It could seriously move down, but that's a long way, 500. So we're way up on the charts. I don't think she's going to get down there, but I'm just going to go ahead and leave it right there around this bottom right there. Then that way you've got all the way up here. You've got all the way to like 950 or 960 up there in case it does run. It's awesome. Yeah, man, I don't mind. I don't mind leaving this on for you guys. Yeah, my daughter's graduating day. She's graduating. She's only she's done it really good, man. She's young and she's got 2 kids and she got married and got her home and she just finished in school. She graduates today. She's 26, but she's gonna be a after she graduates. She's a respiratory therapist. She's been at it for a while, so I'm proud of her for sticking in school with kids and working full time. Because man, she's been doing the whole full time job, full time college, and managing a 6 year old and an 8 year old. You know what I mean? So to me, that's a feat in itself when you can do that. And she's like, Dad, I'm so tired of hearing my friends' excuses. She said they want to do this and that. She says, I tell them. She goes, you're, like she tells her friends, you can go to school, go. If you want to go, go. Quit putting it off and just go do it. What in the hell is... Okay, so what is that?
Someone's got some cartoons going on.
Yeah, I just muted them. Okay, so let's go over here and see if I can go to this one right here. I need to do... I'm trying to figure out how I can do this. Yeah, I'm going to talk to Josh about a couple of you guys that's been with me for a while. Maybe a couple of you guys to be moderators. That way, in case I'm not in the room and somebody does that, you can actually mute their mics and stuff. Because I know it's annoying for you guys. So I'll get with Josh today. Maybe I'll ask him this morning to make somebody a moderator here with me, a couple guys. No, you guys can mute mics and stuff if you have to, because I know we have some people come in and don't realize you're supposed to have your mic muted, but I don't mind people talking to me during the day. You guys can turn your mics on and ask me anything. But a lot of people I already have been muted for a while because they keep their mics on. And they don't realize their mics on. But anyway, time for me to roll, guys. I got to get myself ready, and my wife's got to get ready and all kinds of crap. We got to go, but I'm going to leave this chart up for you guys today, and I hope this covers it right here because that's down to 500. I don't think we're coming to 500 today. I doubt that. I mean, I don't think that would be look where we're at, 800. I'm thinking we're going higher is what I'm thinking. So I'm going to probably just leave this down around 546 because I'm thinking, you got this 16,000 target up here still, 1620 up there. So it could run all the way up to here. So I'm kind of wondering if that's what she's going to do because I don't know I don't think we're going to have a 300 point drop, but I'm just going to leave this one up here like this, guys, in case, because I'm thinking we're probably going somewhere. If we get this one, we're probably going to be tagging. If you get this one, you're probably going to move. I've got that 601 right here. So that's definitely a target up through there. So I'm just going to kind of leave it like up there. Because this is 200 points down here, and I don't think you're going to go that far down, but we could, because she breaks this, it's over. I mean, so you never know with this. You never know. You just never know what you're going to get, on the what they're planning to do next. But anyway, all right, guys. So I'm going to close my mic. I'm going to mute it off, and I'm going to leave this up for you guys, and I'll just hopefully it stays in the chart today. But if it does blast off, guys, all the way up through here by 2 or 3 o'clock, you should have all your money. You should be green anyway. All right. So with that said, guys, I'm going to get off here and get my stuff together because I got to roll. And have a good morning, everybody. And I will see you guys on Monday at 9. Okay.
Have a good weekend, Mike.
Yep. Everybody have a good weekend. I hope you had a good trade. Everybody had good trades this morning. You guys are all green, I hope. So that's perfect.
I didn't take any too big ones, just some scalps, but plus 400, I'll take it.
Yeah. It's the way to do it, brother. Way to do it. So I'm just going to leave the YouTubes and all that up too. I'm just going to mute my mic off YouTube there real fast. So here we go. So I got YouTube going and all that good stuff. You guys take care. Have a good weekend. I'll see you Monday morning and just going to go drive this drive. Ugh, I hate driving hours at a time, but it's worth it. So I think we're going to have dinner with my daughter and all that tonight too. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good day, guys. Remember, don't give your money back. If you got money, don't give it back. Don't give it back.